had to wait till the end. My name's Dennis Whitey, 1491 Spencer, co-chair of the Yes to Ferndale's Future campaign. Up here basically giving my one last push in the public forum, face-to-face with the council, the public, and as well as the cameras. Basically, a couple of things that were stated tonight absolutely have to be addressed. And the first thing is that we could just wait till November. If you're sitting on the fence, we could wait it out, vote no, and then vote yes later. The problem with that is our budget years work from July 1 through June 30th. As of July 1 of this year, that's 2 months away, that's when you'll start seeing the cuts. That's when you'll start seeing Fire Station 2 on the east side having to close. That's when you'll see less police within our police department, not in the streets. So waiting till November is basically, it's an unrealistic option. If you vote no in May, you're voting no for good pretty much. You vote in November, it's going to take yet a whole nother budget year, and then you're going to try to dig yourself out of a hole as opposed to taking the proactive approach, and thereby possibly putting us right down that list that we've been talking about with the governor's office with those financial managers. The other issue that was brought up tonight was the 38% alleged tax increase from what they've said. It's not 38%, it's 11% overall of your dollars when you have the 5.45 mils. 38% keeps coming up. There's 3 people who had stated that. However, I would just ask people, please watch the forum that has just occurred this past Saturday. It will be on cable. It will be on all the websites, including ours, yesferndale.com. And in that, our opponents, the no vote, has actually admitted that it is only, in fact, an 11% increase. I'm disappointed they've come back here tonight to say 38% over and over again. And I'm disappointed that some of the literature out there states 38%, and they haven't basically retracted that statement. So it is 11%, and actually both sides agree on that. Just watch the tape. In addition to all of that, one speaker talked about insurance ratings suffering due to Fire Station number 2 closing, and I just say, yes, this is a money issue, obviously, but it's so much more than that. Fire Station 2 closing won't just, even if the rates did stay the same, what are the actual costs to you and your family? I myself am an East Side resident. My whole family, my sisters, nieces, nephews, mom, dad, everybody's on the East Side, and that will have a disproportionate impact on the East Side, as well as the entire city of Ferndale. You're going to have less firemen to attack these fires. The fire chief did an excellent job at the budget meeting, which I was very disappointed that a lot of our, actually none of our no campaigners actually showed up to listen to the man, but he has told you we will not be able to do interior attacks. It will basically be trying to save the neighbor's property and the fire from spreading. So this will have a huge impact on the entire city. One thing I did also want to bring up is thank our police department and our fire department for coming out in support, as you saw tonight, and also thank our police department. They did take some concessions there. I know it was a hard bullet to bite. Police officer myself, I know how difficult that is, and we greatly appreciate them kicking in once again to assist and protect Ferndale, not only on the street but financially. Also, I want to thank our. Wrap it up now. I want to thank our fire department as well for their support up here. They've really come out in the last couple weeks. I've been talking with them as well, and I'm very happy to have their support in this. The last thing is you've heard no alternatives proposed to the Citizens Financial Planning Committee. Nothing that can be implemented. We saw no 40-page document from the other side. There is no other way. Nobody's presented you the other way. Nobody's presented to the residents any other way. So please, the way to preserve our future is to say yes to Ferndale's future on May 3rd. And I encourage a yes vote on that date. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.